One day I was looking through the paper and I needed a second job, and I saw that Red Star was hiring, and I was like, oh, this is that dream job.
Before I found Ruby, I was a stay-at-home mom to my beautiful little daughter, and when I decided to come back into the workforce, I was really happy to find this company. I felt like I had gotten very lucky.
My first job after college was one that I did not enjoy at all. And I went back to one of my mentor professors from college and said, help, I need something that's interesting and that I can use my degree and preferentially with the outdoors. And he said, I've got the perfect thing for you. Let me introduce you to my son-in-law, Alex Sokol Blosser. And I thought, wine, I could get into that.
First I started working here just like a worker, you know, and then they saw something in me and that made me want to try harder and do my best even more.
If I'm having one of those not so good days, I'll just maybe walk on the plant floor and shake hands with the production workers. I'll ask them about their families and things along those lines, and I find that they touch my life. They humble me, and the quality of work that they do, there's so much pride. I didn't even know you could have this much pride about a window, but the people and the passion that they have for their work and the joy that they have on their face, I don't know, it's a bigger picture. You feel like you're really doing something that matters.
I get up in the morning and, you know, I don't stress about coming to work. I know that everybody here is so kind and so sweet, and I can actually tell people with confidence about where I work and what I do, and I have so much pride working here. I love it.
I think what's most unique about Ruby is the fellowship we have with other employees. I've never worked with people that have your back in such a way. You know, the support system is awesome.
The environment here is really welcoming. Everyone gets along very well. It's a really cohesive unit, and the teamwork that we all exhibit, I think, is really something to be proud of. I feel comfortable asking even the presidents a question if I didn't know the answer. I feel like I could go to them. Everyone is more than willing to help out or show me things or teach me things.
Not only is it a family-owned and run company, but they make every employee feel like their family as well. When I recently found out that I was pregnant, and when I went in to tell Alex and Allison Sokol Blosser that, Alex actually started crying. He was so happy for me. And they really encouraged me to take time for my family and to make sure that I have a whole and balanced life with work and personal. And that just made me feel so good about where I work.
I'm one of those people that like to be everything to everybody. The great thing about Point B is that they are absolutely supportive. So, you know, Steve that runs our office will call me and say, hey, do you want to do this? And my immediate reaction is, yes, I'd love to help with that. And then I'll say, you know what? No, that's a day that I'm going to be at home with my boys, so I can't do that. And he says, absolutely, no problem, I got it.
One of the major ways that this company has been encouraging to me and helped me develop is I originally came in as a receiving associate, where I opened boxes and dealt with checking in the books that we would receive. And over time, just through random little things that I would do around the office, they started finding out that I had a passion for technology and computers, where I have made my way into the IT department, strictly because they recognized that desire within me, and they actually tried to promote it as much as possible by offering me further education and training.
I think the fact that you can come and talk to a great group of people and you have a really good rapport with them and respect, that it makes you strive to want to do better work because of the people that you work with. And I think that that shows with the way our company is doing, that the employees are the company and make the company.
As long as I continue to work, I'm going to be working at Emerick. I'm a mom. I have a 2.5-year-old, and the flexibility at Emerick is bar none. There's a lot of trust throughout everybody, and so they know you're going to get your job done, whether you're getting it done here within the 4 walls of this office, or whether you're getting it done at home, or sitting at the doctor's office, or they give us the means to do our job wherever we are.
Well, I've never worked in a place where you just never know what you're going to come into, whether it's like a couple of dogs or kids or crazy parties. Like when ER ended, we had an ER party, and
people will say to me, "Isn't that a job that is just so depressing?" And I say, "No, it's so spiritual and it's so beautiful to share that connection with people." And sometimes it's finding peace in a place that other people haven't looked, and sometimes it's somebody that is already at peace and just bringing a little enjoyment to them.
Point B really respects the preference of the individual, the preference of the consultant, and really has a culture of family and treating all of its employees and their families as family. The other unique thing for me is the no travel. So I wake up every morning in my own bed. I drive to the client. I'm able to contribute to our local community and the health of our community.
It's a very family-oriented environment where everyone works together. It's very collaborative, and the coworkers truly care about one another. In addition, the management is very open and receptive to new ideas and suggestions. And so in that way, because of the small environment, you can see the tangible difference you're making to the company as well as to the customers.
So I've stayed at Washington Trust Bank because I love it and I love the people, and I can't imagine not working with them. There's a great deal of teamwork and camaraderie and a lot of kind of nickname and fun hazing. So new people are welcomed, and we're warm and we're caring and we do fun things together.
I enjoy what I do. I keep coming every day because I like my job. It's challenging. I get to work on a variety of projects and clients, and that keeps me focused and very interested and proud of what I do.
The most important thing for me that this job provides for me is they always have your back, as in they push you to become the best that you can be. So that's really excellent for me.
Milgard company is almost family. Because help each other, support each other.
Grady Britton's been really great because they support me in kind of a multidisciplinary aspect of things, right? They allow me to go out and shoot video, they allow me to write music, and they've been extremely helpful and encouraging in developing kind of my creative personality, whereas I think at maybe some other companies, they would definitely want to reserve that bandwidth for what is technically your job.
One of the things that we really pride ourselves on here is having fun with each other and making sure that we are in a happy work environment. And when it comes to working with our clients, we definitely look for clients that feed well off of that energy.
I think any positive work environment helps you do your job better, whether it me as a porter or somebody as whatever you're doing in life. I think that if you're working in a kitchen and you have a good camaraderie, whether in a restaurant, I think that any kind of positive environment that you have will make you do your job better. I think we have a lot of long-standing people that have worked together. That provides a pretty positive environment in itself, and that really lets you do your job to your fullest.
Sokol Blosser is a family-run and operated business. They give their employees a lot of trust, a lot of room to make decisions, and they walk the talk.
Everybody that works here believes in the same thing. We're really quite a team, and we've had quite a few. We work very lean here. We don't have a lot of extra weight with people that don't do their jobs, and so it's really important that every person in here understands their job and does it to their best abilities.
I just feel good being here. They've given me a lot of opportunities for growth. And it's not stopped yet. I mean, I can grow. They gave me the skills to go to other places and become, successful.
It's a very open door policy here. And so if I have a question, I am free to ask my colleagues who are, at the same level as I am, or go straight to a partner.
Our turnover rate is next to nothing. And so it's very commonplace each week to have a new person who's met a new milestone for having been here a year, 3 years or more.
The people are our business. The people, we are only successful because of the people that work here and the pride that people take in their jobs. And I am daily humbled with working with this caliber of people in my life. It is absolutely moving.